Alrighty, just about 9:30 this evening. Came in here getting ready for bed and I heard water gushing. No moisture on the floor, no moisture down below, but when I stuck my ear in the cabinet, I could hear it gushing really fast down below. Went underneath outside the house, could see the water going, but there's only about 6 inches, 8 inches of space down there. I don't think you can crawl to it. Either going to have to go to it under here, or I'm going to move the file cabinets in the morning and see if we can get to it from outside there. This is just the first document of the newest case, July 7th, 2025. Okay, as you can see from the other video, we have a leak somewhere way under the house, way under that side. Actually, now it looks like there's a little more space than I thought, but I'm going to turn this on. See if we can see it coming down back there or not. Right, wherever it is, it's under the sink of the kitchen. It's not the water supply line going to the faucet outside, because I've shut those off first before I shut the main off. It's got to be the supply line going up to the kitchen sink. I'm going to try to get it from the carport side, but just wanted to show a look down here. Okay, just a quick look here. The leak is all the way down under against the wall under the house. I may end up having to cut through here to find it, but I'm going to go outside and try to approach it from there first. All right, here we are in the carport outside the kitchen window. As you can see, I've got a mess of stuff to move first before I can try to gain access from out here. All right, little update, got everything moved. We're again outside under the kitchen window. There's no easy access there, of course. Before I go cutting into anything, I'm going to remove this vent and peek in there and see if I can see how far back the leak is. If it's up close this way, I'll cut a hole out here. If it's a little too far back in, I'm going to have to cut into the cupboard and see how far I can go into there. Hopefully I don't have to cut into the damn first blood. Okay, here we are under the kitchen window outside. I pulled that vent panel off and looked in, and I wasn't able to get to where the leak is. It's on the other side of this support this way. Now, I've got this one loose in here, and the leak is just that side of the drain. This is the drain from the sink. Up in there is the problem. So I will have to go ahead and pop this panel loose as well to gain access, but it looks like I can get everything here. A little more than the 6 or 8 inches I said, but still just way too tight of a squeeze to come all the way across over here. This is going to be much more fun. I think I'll be able to handle this one on my own probably, though. I'll video when I find the actual leak. Alrighty, got the second panel loose and slid over so I could get access to where the leak's actually at. You can see evidence of the leaking here. I don't know if you can see, but on the other side, let's get the light back in here. It's leaking and really soaked back there too, so I'm not sure if the leak's right here or further back in here. Here is evidence of some repair before, where they just glued some of this up in the way, so that's where I'll start. I'll pull that loose, get access up under that floorboard and see if the leak's right here or on the other side of that beam. Either way, I should be able to do it. We'll see. Okay, a little pause here while we let this drain. The subfloor is so wet, it's just coming down. A plastic pry bar is going right through it to cut a hole. Rather than making a big mud hole down here, though, I'm going to let this drain for a minute. But I also wanted to point out that, let's see, back the camera up. Okay, this support right here is not supporting. These are loose. It has shifted back. This needs to be jacked up and those pushed under. I may try to do that too, but I just wanted to point out what's going on here. Sometimes these things lead to complicate the problems with the plumbing when things start leaning a little bit. So I'll try to jack that up and get the support back under it without raising it too far. Okay, just turning the water on halfway for about a minute and a half to see which side the leak was coming from. Filled up this tub I put down here. It's substantial. It's not coming from this side of the house. It's coming from the other side of that beam. So I'm gonna vacuum this thing empty, get some cardboard down there, and I'll have to climb and shimmy all the way under that and pull the subfloor down, or the bottom floor, whatever you call it, down and see where. It shouldn't be too hard to find the leak though. It was coming out like a straight hose, so it's all the way separated back there somewhere. Cold water, it feels like. So I will video the next stage of this event. Okay, the plot thickens. Like I said, the leak is back there further underneath. Dump that tub of water out. I've got a fan going while it drip dries a little bit before I try to crawl under there. I gotta go under the beam to get to the leak. Okay, trying to take a little video real quick. Okay, that cross member there, the leak is just on the other side of those two pipes, the elbow that I've got in the other video. But I wanted to show that it comes across here, goes right up in here. This is the edge of the mobile, and it goes right up into the kitchen sink under there. Ideally, I'd go PEX from that break all the way up to the faucet, but practically, I'm going to use 2 shark bites and put it together. I'm going to get those now. I'll show a video when I'm done. So the idea was to use a Quest, which is the gray pipe under there, to this PEX 90, and then it would have been a piece of PEX going to the Quest on the other side, one of these. Okay, they don't make a Quest to PEX 90. They only make PEX to PEX 90s. These, as you can see, gray on one side, gold on the other, that's your Quest to PEX. They don't make any way of making a simple mend on these. This was about 25 bucks for these. The extra elbow would have been another 15. Not a big deal, except for I don't like another leak point in there. That would have involved putting one of these, a stubby piece of PEX, another one of these, another stubby piece of PEX, and then a PEX to Quest straight. Anyway, very confusing. What I'm going to do, since it looks like I have room under there, is go straight PEX to Quest and go all the way under and see if I can curve it around and just use the 2 straights and a curved piece of PEX to join it back up. Should be a good fix. That's why I got this 1/2-inch PEX quite a while ago and have kept it around, so I have plenty of stuff to work with for things like this. I will do another video with the end product. Okay, this is video record of what it's going to take for me to do this. I got to pull these off because they will kind of inhibit my movement and contribute to the claustrophobia under here. Alright, I don't know if you guys can see my face or not, probably not. Just wanted to be able to see my legs sticking out when I get under here. So, here we go. I don't know how long this will record for, but you'll get me going under at least. Oh, nice and cool in here. That's a plus. Jesus. Okay. Alrighty. So, what do we got? Nice clean hole there to go through, huh? Oh, that sucks. Okay. So just going under this, like I was thinking it wasn't going to be that easy. What am I thinking? I gotta go through its hole. Well, I'm gonna have to cut it back here anyways. So let's get that done. Gonna send some fucking horse around. Let's get shit done, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. And make sure we cut the right one. Yeah, that one. Not that one. Okay. Ow. Ow. Something got my head. Okay, inside. Fire right here. Okay. Let's get it out here. I would say. And try to cut it as clean. Oh yeah, nice. Okay. Well, clean ways certainly helps. Okay. Now we're gonna have that. So okay. So let's do this. Okay, we can. Well, that's a pretty slim hole, ain't it? Are you giving me a slim hole, asshole? Is that deal? Okay, so I guess what we're gonna have to do is access through. Do that. Let's just pull them through. And then try to feed it back through there. Oh boy, that's gonna be tough. And oh shit. Yeah, I gotta go this way with it. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Ow! Okay. Well, that's way more than enough, I know. That's what I want right now. Okay. We're making this too. I gotta find the hole. There's a hole. There's a. Okay. Follow. Finger. Okay, thank you, Jesus, for that. Too fat to fit through this type of stupid. Okay, now, am I going to be able to bend this to that? Sure, why not? Okay. Bend that under that. Okay. That's all we got to do, man. Okay, dude. Yep, that's all we got to do. Okay. Now. Please don't shock yourself. Okay, so let's. That's what we're gonna fucking make it do. Right about there. Okay. And make it as straight as you can.
Wait and see what it's possibly. It might be set too much.
Okay. Sharp as can. Okay. So I need a pen.
Yeah, I think had, I know he said he brought plenty of tonight. Yeah, he had a large. I don't know.
So
I'll get him back to
Okay.
Carefully do the house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here it is.
I already forgot I came to get my shit, so I better put it out. Where's Richie?
You went to.
Probably's on his way to town in the truck.
Oh, I can't get it to go together. Come on. Oh, come on. Fucking push you together, dude. Oh, I think I got it in good thing. But it's not coming apart. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I can't pull it together. Oh, damn. Oh, we're just gonna have to fucking put it together. Fire it up. Let's see what the fuck happens. Oh, okay. So now I come here. Okay, so we're gonna go. Okay, this side. Here, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Yummy.
And they've got anyway.
Right side.
Yeah. They got brown. Come see. No, so again, was it? I didn't. Combination.
Okay, that's now. Oh, my goodness. Now, I gotta get you. I gotta cut it there and shove it. Oh, where's the? I need the pin. Okay. So, I need to cut it. There, and I need to, once I do, I shove it in there about there. Okay, sure, why not? Piece of cake, man. Wow, you guys, come here. Okay, well, luckily, okay. It's pretty fucking good to me. Pop right out of that motherfucker. Yeah, so. Okay. That's it. Now you motherfucker, I just trust that I got you in far enough. So let's go put you on the pecs side first. On the quest side first. That's smarter. Oh. Fucking. Okay, but first, get out. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, that's scary. Ah. Now, maybe we'll fly it up and see if it fucking squirts. So what I better do is pull my tarp. Okay. Let's pull the tarp. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just in case. There it goes. I don't think there's in there. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, this is where an assistant will be. Oh, man. Oh, here. Let's get that big bright light down now. See it. Let's see. Close it out. Okay. Oh, I forgot to take pictures. More pictures. I think my fix is successful. I'm going to try to sneak this back here and get a picture, hopefully a video of the repair without having to squeeze under there again. I'm kind of scraped up. So that's where it went from there over to here. Should be looking at it. I'm reaching under.